Birds are usually excluded from lists of hazardous animals. Of all the species on Earth, they pose a relatively small risk to society. However, they're found in many different shapes, sizes, and colors, and a few of them are large, wild, and possess natural weapons like sharp claws and beaks that can't be ignored and are better left undisturbed in their habitat. Jokes aside, a few of these birds will scare you, so we decided to bring you a list of the top 10 most dangerous birds in the world. Like and subscribe to our channel or you'll have 1 week of bad luck. Number 10 is southern cassowary. The southern cassowary is doubtless the most unsafe living bird on the planet. It's a bird that could positively trigger a dangerous assault on individuals, similar to ostriches. Looking merely at their size, the southern cassowary is the second largest bird on Earth, weighing between 75 and 80 kilograms and up to 5.1 meters in height. Like ostriches, the legs are the best weapons on a cassowary. There are 3 toes on each leg. The toes are furnished with 5-inch, extremely sharp hooks. Because of this, a solitary strike from a southern cassowary can break bones, cause significant wounds, and even death. Cassowaries are the only members of the family Cassowaridae. 3 species with a few different races live in Australia and New Guinea. The cassowary has been known to kill people with cutting blows from its feet, as the deepest of its 3 toes bears a long dagger-like nail. Cassowaries are interested in human beings and they do assault occasionally. However, assaults on people are moderately uncommon. Number 9 is ostrich. Ostriches are flightless birds living mostly in Africa. The largest ostriches grow up to be 2.75 meters, around 9 feet tall, practically 50% of that stature being the neck, and run up to about 150 kilograms or 330 pounds. Just as seen in the movies, ostriches will assault any intruders. The ostrich depends on its solid legs, with 2 toes, with the principal toe growing nearly a foot in length, to get away from its adversaries, primarily people and larger carnivores. A scared ostrich can accomplish a speed of 72.5 kilometers each hour. Whenever concerned, it can convey risky kicks, equipped for slaughtering any predator, including lions. Isn't that dangerous? Escaping from these kicks and cuts is uncommon, with most assaults coming about because of people inciting the birds. Thus, you should be extremely cautious about moving toward ostriches. Try not to incite them or upset the more youthful ones. Number 8 is the emu. Similar to the cassowary, emu can also be considered as one of the most dangerous birds on Earth. Albeit a reasonable piece, more modest estimated than its African cousins, emus are still large, incredible birds, remaining up to 6 feet high and gauging 70 kilograms. Quite a bit of its weight is packed in their thigh muscles, and their legs are among the most grounded in any creature, amazing and adequate to destroy metal fencing or convey a kick that would put Bruce Lee to feel sorry for. Likewise, the emu is furnished with sharp hooks estimating various inches long, which are fit for exacting genuine injury, if not demise. Like cassowaries, the ostriches, the toe hooks of emus are equipped for destroying creatures under the correct conditions, most especially in defending their young. In any case, human fatalities are amazingly uncommon. Reports of emu assaults bringing about a scope of wounds in Australia and wild animal parks, emu homesteads and zoos worldwide are normal, with more than 100 happening in 2009 alone. Number 7 is pitohui. The hooded pitohui is a type of bird and the genus Pitohui found in the wilderness of New Guinea. The pitohuis are the solitary realized birds to convey a poison. There are 3 distinct types of pitohui. The riskiest are the hooded. The skin and plumes of this fairly basic-looking, brilliantly shaded bird comprise the incredible neurotoxic specialist batrachotoxin, the same substance found on the skin of toxic dart frogs. This is one of the deadliest harmful substances discovered any place in nature. The toxic bird also has a black-powered short beak as a means of a weapon. Number 6 is Lammergeier. Lammergeier is also known as a bearded vulture in German and is one of the oldest vultures. This wild-looking flying predator consumes the bone marrow. After hunters feed and tear a body to pieces, leaving the bone marrow, these birds frequently arrive at lengths of more than 1 meter and a wingspan of almost 3 meters. Lammergeiers grab the bones and fly them around, and then drop them on stones at heights adequate to break the bones so they can access the smooth and flavorful marrow. Lammergeiers can be dangerous to people close to their area. Number 5 is barred owl. Barred owls, whose environment incorporates a significant part of the United States and southeastern Canada, are more modest than extraordinary horned owls. They weigh somewhere in the range of 630 to 800 grams, 1.4 to 1.8 pounds, and have a wingspan of around 110 centimeters or 43 inches. Assaults by band owls on explorers have been accounted for from Texas to British Columbia. A fascinating thing about barred owls is their method of flying. They can fly silently through thick forests. This is due to the structure of their wings. This strength also makes barred owls more violent to people whenever they're upset. These barred owls can be recognized by their notorious call of "Who cooks for you? Who cooks for all of you?" which has 8 or 9 distinct notes. Number 4 is European herring gull. This bird is 26 inches long. The European herring gull is mostly found all throughout Western Europe. These gulls are notable for being dangerous both by taking food and assaulting people. They have a wingspan of 49 to 61 inches with dangerously sharp bills. Thus, significant wounds are certain from a herring gull assault. The herring gull has a genuine power in its jaw while biting, which gives a stabbing effect. Like many birds, European herring gulls end up being more forceful and assaultive during settling season. You need to keep a safe distance from these birds because of the way that they attack in a gathering. On the off chance that one herring gull is distant from all the others and being incited, it would immediately call for help from other adult birds. Number 3 is red-tailed hawk. The red-tailed hawk is a typical bird of prey found across North America. They ordinarily weigh somewhere in the range of 2 to 4 pounds. The wingspan of these birds is measured somewhere in the range of 38 and 43 inches. The female bird of the species is bigger than the male. As you can expect, the amazing claws are the primary weapon of red-tailed falcons. Red-tailed hawks guard their region closely, and they become forceful when people cross their borders and will fight back with their claws, which can cause serious wounds. When fighting, these predators are protected by a membrane, a clear inner lid that also cleans the eye. Number 2 is the mute swan. Have you ever heard of the phrase, "Don't mess with the swans"? Well, it's indirectly referring to the mute swan. Weighing up to 28 pounds, the mute swan is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous swan in Europe. They live in lakes, waterways, wetlands, and inland lakes. The wingspan of this enormous bird likewise is up to 2.4 meters. The charm of mute swans may cause you to go close to them. However, remember that they are forceful and can be harmful. Assaults from these swans usually occur during settling time in the spring season. Settling swans guard their homes closely. It's smarter to stay away from quiet swans, particularly youngsters. In the event that you snuck up on them quietly, the swans would quickly and loudly begin hitting you with their solid wings. Considering the size and strength of their wings, the assault could bring about serious wounds, particularly to the eyes. Number 1 is the horned owl. The horned owl is considered to be the most dangerous bird in the world because it's been known to assault individuals while protecting their young, their mates, and their domains. The bird is also known as the tiger owl. Usually, victims escape without injury, and owl assaults are incredibly uncommon. Horned owls usually eat small rodents, but they have been known to take away bigger prey. The grasping power of their claws can be up to 500 psi, which is similar to that of a large canine, and thus can in short order distort, impair, or kill. The horned owl, like most owl species, will generally focus on the face and head in fights with bigger creatures. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. Comment about which bird you found most dangerous. See you in the next one.